Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I've been saying video and I can't say video. I know we ladies go through a lot when it comes to our vaginal health, and I am one person that doesn't joke when it comes to my vaginal health, because I really deal with a lot when it comes to my vaginal health. I've been taking a lot of medicine, a lot of drugs, just to make sure my pH is balanced, or my pH balance is intact, or whatever you're going to say. I've spoken to doctors, and still it's like what you go through, what I go through, I still go through it. I've been going through, what do you call it, BV for so long, and because I didn't know it was BV, I was treating yeast infection. Note, there's difference between yeast infection and BV. So I just made my research and I realized these two are not the same. So you can also make your research and know which is which. I hope you understand. Yeah, so I've been dealing with BV for so long, and I thought it was yeast infection, and I started treating yeast infection. I've been treating yeast infection since 2019. Because I wasn't treating the right thing, that's why it took me so long to know what is wrong with me and know what to treat. All these years of battling with BV and treating yeast infection, I've come across a lot of medications, from fluconazole to, for fluconazole, it's a medicine I've taken like so much of it that now if anyone recommends it to me, I'm like, no, I'm done taking that drug, because I've taken it so many times and I didn't see anything. Once I stopped taking it, whatever I'm dealing with comes back. I spoke to a doctor recently, and he asked me of the symptoms, what I go through, what is happening, and I told him the symptoms I'm having, and he told me that's not yeast infection, that is bacterial vaginosis, and I didn't even know what that is. So I had to research what bacterial vaginosis is. Bacterial vaginosis and yeast infection, I think they have similar symptoms or something like that. And he recommended me to buy a medicine, and I bought it. I've forgotten the name, but there were two medicines. And you're not supposed to have sex, you're not supposed to eat eggs, you're not supposed to, one thing, drink alcohol when you're taking the medicine. And I didn't have problem with the alcohol and the sex, but then I had problem with the eggs, because it's like egg is an everyday thing, it's a daily thing. I eat eggs a lot. So but then within those times I try to stay out of eggs and then take the medicine, and I took it for more than 7 days, I guess, and I saw changes. I realized, okay, my vagina is healthy now, but it wasn't as healthy as I wanted it to be. I made my research once again, so I was on YouTube looking for videos, searching for remedies, whatever, and people have home remedies, people have whatever, a whole lot of remedies. And one thing is, when it comes to home remedies, please be careful and know what you are doing, because it's not everyone that those things works for, and it might even worsen whatever you're going through. So before you do any DIY, please make sure, when it comes to your health, please make sure it's something your body can take. Don't just go and do it because it worked for someone. So yes, I took the medicine, it didn't go as I wanted it. Then I came online, that's YouTube, search for videos and all that, and I saw a lot of people making videos about this boric life or boric acid, however, and people were giving reviews, and I was like, okay, let me try this. And I looked for this everywhere, I couldn't find it. I'm in Ghana. I was a little bit troubled. I was like, where am I going to get this? I just want to try this once and for all and see. I've come across a lot of things that I didn't try, but I don't know why I felt the need to really try this one. And I realized we don't have some in Ghana. And I went to Amazon, and I realized they have it, but then the shipping fee is like 2 or 3 times the medicine itself, or the drug, is it drug or whatever. And I was like, this doesn't make sense, so I'm not going to even buy it in the first place. So I forgot about this whole thing, and I went online again to search for this and see, probably someone has started selling some in Ghana. And I came across a page in Ghana here that sells this medicine. I'm going to leave the link below. If you want to call her, if you want to buy from her, I will leave her Instagram below, so you just contact her. And the first day of using Boric live, you guys, I don't know, I don't even want to exaggerate anything. I want people to know how real this is, and I feel like you guys should just try it. You will come and thank me later. So I tried it the first night, and I woke up to nothing, no discharge. Listen, a lot of people go through this on a normal day when it comes to odor and vaginal discharge, and they are afraid to talk to people about it. They're afraid to mention it. Sweethearts, like, tell someone. It's not like tell someone, look for solution. If you don't look for solution and you sit on it, by the time you realize it has become a thing that dealing with it will be so difficult for you. Way back in the university, I knew someone who would just come closer to you and you could smell them, like that fishy smell. You could smell them. And because I knew that thing, I don't want to go through that stage in my life. Never. Because I like taking care of my skin. I like taking care of myself. And that's the last thing I ever want to go through. Like, I go to someone and they could smell me. Like, no, I never want that to happen to me. So I'm always looking for solutions. The first night of using Boric, let me just give you whatever happened. I woke up to no scent, no discharge, and a very healthy discharge. Like, ladies, on a normal day you're supposed to get a discharge, right? But it shouldn't be very thick. It should be very light and very transparent, depending on the stage you're in. Some people might be in their ovulation stage, and all those discharges are different. But on a normal day, you're supposed to have a very healthy discharge. So when I woke up and I went to the washroom, I realized I was soaking wet. Before waking up at my normal wake up time, I woke up at dawn and I went to the washroom. I realized I was soaking wet. So I changed whatever I was using. So you would need either a pad or a panty liner. I used a tissue because that night I was so eager to use it and I wasn't having any panty liner around me or any what do you call it, pad around me, since I wasn't home. And I woke up and I was soaking wet. I thought I had wet the bed. You guys, I was soaking wet. So I realized probably it's from the medicine. It's just the medicine and the Boric doing its own work. So I changed it, and when I woke up again, I was soaking wet again. And I came online to search for videos on how these things work. So I realized it's a normal thing, because when I bought it, the lady that sold it to me told me I should use a panty liner. So I think that's the reason why the lady told me. But let's get to the real deal. I woke up and everything was gone. No discharge, no odor. I didn't believe my eyes. So I went to take my bath and I went through my normal day. And within the day, I would just rush to the washroom and check if the odor or the discharge is still there, and it wasn't there. So within me, I was so happy and all that, but then I had to finish it. I don't know how many capsules are in this. I haven't even counted them. But then the first 7 days are the most important. I did for 4 or 5 days and I stopped because I had to. You know, I mean, we don't want to go there. Once you smell good, it gives you some kind of confidence. It's like you're not even afraid, you're not even shy. I'm so happy to finally find a solution to the problem I've been dealing with for so long. Even after using this, after I stopped using this, I haven't had those funny discharges. I haven't had any odor. It's like now I feel very clean. When you say someone is clean, I feel very clean. So let me show you how this looks like. So this is how it looks like. It melts or it dissolves so easily, so they keep a cotton inside to absorb the humidity in it. So that's how it looks like, and you just insert it and you're good to go. So yes, you guys, if you are dealing with vaginal discharge, itchiness, vaginal odor, please try Boric Live or boric acid. if you're in Ghana, I know it's difficult to get, but then thank God I found this page. I'm going to leave the page below so that you guys go patronize, buy it, use it, and you yourself will come and thank me later. I'm telling you, no matter how long you've been dealing with all these things, I've brought you the solution. So you're just going to try this and you are going to be happy. Trust me. Alright guys, so I'm going to end the video here and I'm going to see you all in my next video. Until then, see you all in another video. Bye.